CEO of Amito, and I am also the founder. So it's a business that I started some time ago now, back in 2011. Amito is a digital infrastructure provider. We focus on data centres and also cloud hosting. We operate Reading's largest data centre, and we also have a cloud platform in 27 data centres around the world. Our power control relationship goes back to 2012, or maybe even slightly earlier. The relationship was established in the design phase of the data centre, and it's been in place ever since. So energy efficiency is absolutely key. Apart from the obvious environmental concerns with energy usage, it's a huge economic impact. So the energy usage of a data centre is roughly 80% of the total cost. If you look at all the components in a data centre where you have inefficiencies, the UPS is probably the second largest contributor to that, and that's something that we've focused on and why we've made this investment. We've gone from a static configuration, which is essentially a monolithic single big block of UPS, to a modular configuration where it's more akin to a single frame that you have individual small UPS put into. So it's got a number of benefits for us. Probably the benefit that we are most keen on is the redundancy and resiliency. In that configuration, if one of the modules fails, it doesn't have any operational impact, and that's really great from a customer service point of view. There are two key drivers behind that. So one is, people are understandably concerned about their carbon footprint, so they want to be choosing a data centre that operates efficiently. And secondly, the energy cost is the biggest component of a data centre. So we believe that we have one of the most efficient enterprise class co-location data centres in the UK, and being one of the most efficient, it means we can pass those efficiencies on to our end users, and they end up getting a better service, and it's a more economic alternative. So what we've seen with the new UPS there's been a significant reduction in physical footprint. So we've got more space in our plant rooms to do other things. There's also less weight, and it is one of those considerations that goes into a data center in terms of what's the overall structural and fabric cost. Even smaller things like lower noise, lower airflow speeds. So it's one of these things where you have a virtuous circle of lots of benefits all kind of feed into each other. So the primary focus was the energy efficiency. We've gone from operating at a PUE of around 1.20, and I should make it clear that's an actual PUE that we're operating at, not a design PUE, and we've gone to 1.12. The PUE saving translates into energy reduction, and we've quantified it in terms of CO2, so it's equivalent to about 110,000 kilograms of CO2 reduction per year, so it's a really significant environmental impact as well. We've been through a number of different design changes to the data centre and improvements. Power control have been present throughout that period, so I'd say it's a very good relationship.